My name's Anjum Anand. I'm a food writer and a chef, and I want to show how simple Indian cooking can be. Over the last 5 weeks, I've been banishing the Indian takeaway and revealing the secrets of healthy home cooking.
Isn't that the best thing you can do with cabbage?
Along the way, I worked with some skeptical cooks,
It's popping out everywhere. See, that's why I don't cook. Look at that.
but have convinced them how easy it is to make Indian food from scratch.
I did this.
Oh, you did?
To say thanks, I've invited them over for a lunch party. I'm going to serve some of my favorite dishes, recipes that are simple but still work for a special occasion. India has such varied regional recipes that you're spoiled for choice when putting together a party. But before I start cooking for them, I want to challenge my converts to make new recipes building on what they've learnt. My old friend Alex was amazed that we could make Indian cheese or paneer from scratch.
Fill it with water. That's it. Paneer done. Made.
Easy, quick.
Easy.
I want him to go one step further and add fresh spinach and spices to get the classic North Indian dish, palak paneer. Paul the fireman burnt his toast when we first started cooking,
Sorry, I was distracted.
but he was a natural with naan bread, so he's going to attempt naan with a filling.
I haven't got any wine scales.
Elisha Carter, head chef at Charlton House Hotel and Health Spa, felt that Indian food would be too heavy for his guests.
Nah, not at all.
But I think a wild mushroom pilaf could work a treat on his menu.
Good, huh?
They're all dishes I'm going to make for my summer party. The centerpiece will be a North Indian spiced roast leg of lamb. The lamb will go well with the mushroom pilaf. The spinach and cheese dish will provide a veggie element, and the sweet stuffed naan breads are great for mopping up the sauce. To finish off, a refreshing melon and pomegranate dessert. With so much food to make, it's lucky that most of it can be made the day before. I just hope the English summer doesn't turn into an Indian monsoon. First of all, I need to source my lamb. An average leg joint will feed between 8 to 11 people. Our family is Hindu, but my mother has always gone to a Muslim halal butcher for her meat. To be halal, a prayer from the Quran is said while the animal has its neck cut facing in the direction of Mecca. The blood is drained away, and some say this is what makes halal meat tender. I find that a halal butcher is more likely to have the cuts of meat needed in Indian cooking, like lamb trotters, for example. It's not uncommon to find goat in a halal butcher either.
Probably see that it's much more deeper red in colour than a lamb leg. A lamb leg will look. The lamb leg will look like that.
Yep, slightly milkier.
The goat, it's
Yeah.
very dark, and you probably see maybe perhaps the
Quite
fibres.
fibrous.
Yes,
Amazingly
indeed.
fibrous, isn't it, when you
Yeah,
compare
I mean
it?
that's why the lamb cooks quicker.
Yeah, it's more tender to start
because it's a
with.
young animal. It's more tender. It's a bit tougher. It takes a long time to cook.
But it becomes
required.
absolutely tender.
Oh,
as
indeed.
does lamb
Once the
it's
curry's
cooked.
finished,
Yeah.
yummy. Very nice indeed.
Goat is a great stewing meat with strong flavour, but I'm after some tender lamb to roast.
This is an English lamb.
Yeah.
You can see that it has a good layer of fat.
Yeah.
Whereas meat, traditionally back home in India and Pakistan, they're usually leaner. That's the leg there, if you can see that.
Do you find that a lot of other nationalities want their bone out? Because we always cook with our bone in, but it's not
Well, that's
something
right.
everyone does.
As you know, a lot of people who would come to halal establishments, a lot of them, they want no fat. They trim it all off,
Yeah.
but they want the bone.
So that's what a lot of people don't remember, is that they take the bone out and then they add meat stock inside, but the meat stock is made with the bones they've just thrown away,
What better than having the natural bone within the meat itself?
giving the flavour and keeping it tender and
Absolutely,
juicy, right?
Absolutely.
That looks perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have a good
you.
roast.
Thanks
Take
a
care.
lot.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
In India, a spiced roast leg of lamb is called aran. This is a North Indian recipe, and I've taken inspiration from the Kashmiris, who use a lot of nuts and raisins in their cooking. For me, the marinade is the most important part of this recipe.
So, gonna make my lamb.
All good marinades should have a bit of oil to keep the meat moist,
Some lemon juice
a dash of acidity.
without the pips.
The acid in the lemon will tenderize the meat. And then you have the spices to add more flavor.
Garam masala, whoops. Little bit of chili powder, not much. Lots of coriander. Salt, ginger, 6 cloves of garlic.
Lamb is a naturally strong-tasting meat and is complemented by the heavy, hearty flavors of ginger and garlic.
A little bit of water.
It'll really give the marinade some oomph. In a curry, the flavors are in the gravy, but in a roast joint, they're all in the meat, so I want to give it time to absorb all these wonderful flavors. Deep incisions help the marinade work its way into the meat. Leaving some of the fat on the joint will keep the meat tender and stop it from burning in the oven.
Just try and get them really in there.
I find that a plastic food bag is the cleanest and easiest way of refrigerating the joint. Acids in the marinade can react against metal or ceramic glazes and alter the taste of the meat.
So put the lamb in the fridge to marinate for at least 24 hours. It's just going to keep the marinade really well coated on the lamb itself. And every now and then, even on top of the plastic, give it a bit of a rub.
In India, this lamb would traditionally be marinated in yogurt and spices for about 48 hours. But because lemon begins to chemically cook the meat, we only need half that time. I'm going to make some Peshwari naans for the party. They're just like plain naan, but with a filling of almonds, raisins, and pistachios. They're a real North Indian treat and a perfect accompaniment to my lamb. At Leigh-on-Sea in Essex County Fire Station, Paul the firefighter used to feed the Blue Watch baked beans and takeaways.
Firemen, usually it's something that's quick and easy.
But now he's a pro at whipping up a plain naan bread.
Pizza. She'll kill me if I say it's pizza.
But I want to see if he can go one step further and make the filling for his own Peshwari naans.
I haven't got any weighing scales.
The raisins, almonds and pistachios are so tasty, he won't go far wrong.
I'll get round it. I'll guesstimate. So that's 70, and it's got to be sort of half of that. No, we'll just chuck that bit in there. Caster sugar, whoever put that. 1.5, and a little bit for luck. Can't even get the lid on. Put that in there. Now the next bit is the dough.
Paul's naan dough has been rising for about 1 hour.
I don't mind saying so myself, that looks perfect. Remember to do both sides.
If it's thicker on one side, the naan will rise too much.
Get me, eh?
The blended filling of sugar, nuts and raisins goes in.
I've got to bring them up to a point. So it's like a small money bag, as Anjum told me. I'll tell you what, I've amazed myself there. I'm quite impressed. I imagined to do it and everything fall out and just explode. That is one Peshwari naan. And I did that.
I like to prepare as much as possible the day before a party, so I've decided to make a delicious dessert that will keep refrigerated overnight. It's easy too. The flesh of a juicy melon is crushed into coconut milk and served over a glass of iced pomegranate juice. This is my take on melon rasayana.
This beautiful, delicate dessert is inspired from a dessert they make in South India. And they make it there with bananas or mangoes, but this fruit is in season, so I thought it'd be nice to do it with this.
I'm using cantaloupe melon, but Charente or muskmelon will work just as well. Remove the seeds and chop into small chunks.
This is such a beautiful summery dessert because it's really light, the fruit is seasonal, and it's refreshing. I'm going to add some coconut milk. And some sugar. How much sugar you add depends on how sweet your melon is. So what I'm looking to do is just to eke some of the juice out of the melon so that it leaks into the coconut milk, and the coconut milk then gets some of this wonderful summery flavours. Taste for sugar. Perfect.
The iced pomegranate juice is a great trick for desserts and so easy.
I'm going to make this beautiful pomegranate granita with this pomegranate juice that I bought from the shops. Couldn't be simpler. Lemon for tartness. And sugar to taste. Always over-sweeten anything you freeze, because when it's cold, you don't taste the sweetness so much.
Pour into a sealable container and then freeze. After a couple of hours, all I have to do is run a fork over the iced juice. That loosens the crystals, making a granita. Now I can leave the melon mixture and the pomegranate granita overnight and will assemble them in glasses during the party. In Leigh-on-Sea, Paul the firefighter is about to do the final taste test. The naan will cook in just under 1 minute, and the smell has drawn in Blue Watch.
What we got then? Yes.
It looks good. I think he's got the hang of it.
Well, where is it?
Enjoy. Taste it, have we?
Have a little bit of butter on it. Make it nice and yummy.
Go on, you try it first.
Try a bit of that.
They might poison me.
I shouldn't think so.
All right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
it's good.
Nice.
You want to get it first
Damn,
time?
that
won't
wasn't a bit.
It's quite sweet.
Chunky?
Yeah, lovely. That's fine, mate. That's good.
Good.
I hope my naan get the same response at the party.
No, there's none in there. There's nothing left.
The butter's a bit greasy on the fingers.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, sir.
Oh, God.
Thank God it stopped raining.
My friend Panthea has come round to lend a hand.
Smells really good.
It's the usual
Masala tea.
spices, ginger. Yeah, exactly.
A month ago, Panthea loved to eat but hated to cook.
But you don't make it. You
It's
buy it
fresh, yeah,
packaged.
but I just like packaged food, Anjum, because it's just so easy.
But now even she's been inspired to give it a go.
You did teach me that it was very easy just to get all these fresh ingredients, and blender's the best thing. And...
Well, it's back to business.
Cucumber,
All right.
onions, tomatoes.
I want Panthea to help me make a really simple dish for the party.
You can prove yourself to me today.
Yeah? Today?
Yeah,
So
because
what
you
are you
can
gonna
make raita.
Raita is a traditional yogurt side dish. You can be adventurous and make it with any number of fruit or vegetables. But this one's a classic. Just cucumber, tomatoes, and coriander.
A lot of North Indians eat a lot of yogurt because yogurt's cooling on the body and it balances the heat of the spices. And then when you add things like coriander and mint and cucumber, it is even more cooling. Do you know what you're doing?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm only using the nice bit of the cucumber, and then I'm going to chop it up into tiny, tiny bits. I just don't
checking.
like these bits, you know?
Yogurt is a soothing part of any spicy meal as it has cooling properties which counter the heat of the spices. Water opens the pores on your tongue and only intensifies the heat.
Will you toast some cumin?
It's just a handful enough, then.
Yeah, it's plenty.
The cumin is toasted without any oil to bring out its nutty qualities.
The aroma's amazing.
The seeds can burn and become bitter, so I carefully watch for their colour to slowly change.
I think this will go really well with the lamb because the lamb is just full of delicious spices, and this yogurt with the mint and the cucumber and the coriander will just really balance it really well.
Oh, wow.
So, cucumber, tomatoes. Obviously, you don't put so much onion because it's quite strong. I'll just chop up some of this coriander
Brilliant.
A grind of pepper and salt.
and some mint. Smell that. So fresh.
It's nice to add a touch of fresh mint along with the coriander.
See, so that's the Iranian version, and now we'll make it the Indian version by adding that in.
That's done.
Yeah?
Yeah, that looks lovely.
It does, it really does. Works very well.
The raita will refrigerate overnight,
let's
and
do it
tomorrow I'll add a
full
bit more
party.
fresh coriander.
We'll just add lots of fresh stuff in.
A few weeks ago, I met Elisha Carter, head chef at the Charlton House Hotel and Spa. He prides himself on only using fresh seasonal produce.
Can I be for 8, please?
Yes, yes.
1 halibut, 1 lamb, 8 minutes. 2 mullet, 2 soup.
Yes, yes.
So, as fungi are coming into season, I thought I'd see how Elisha would get on with a wild mushroom pilaf.
Hi, Elisha. It's Anjum.
It could be the perfect addition to his light and healthy menu. This is a special occasion rice dish. You'll need to go on a hunt for the wild mushrooms, and they are more expensive than regular ones, but the results are worth it. The secret to well-cooked rice is to measure 1 part rice to 1.5 parts water. Wash the rice well to get rid of the starch, and then soak to elongate the grains. This makes for a light and fluffy texture. There are hundreds of different types of rice in the world. I'm using basmati rice in this recipe, which is mainly grown on the foothills of the Himalayas. Basmati is at least 3 times longer than other grains and continues to lengthen when cooked, retaining its shape. Its subtle, nutty fragrance will complement the mushrooms in our pilaf.
Look at these, Callum, look. Look at these amazing mushrooms.
Mushrooms aren't a significant part of Indian cooking, but are eaten in certain areas when they're in season.
We've got lovely ceps here. These are morels. They're French morels.
Kashmiris are particularly fond of morels, although they're expensive and only used on special occasions.
Then we've got the Scottish durrells. I've put together some nice spices, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So we've got some cumin seeds. I've got some a few black peppercorns.
Yeah.
And I've got a few pieces of cinnamon bark. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and you can mention that flavour all together. It's going to be amazing.
This is black cardamom. It has a distinctive flavour and it's much larger than the green variety.
Do you know what? You know how
Black
hard,
cardamom?
Yeah, you know how hard that was to get?
Yeah, they're so rare around here.
Nice bacony kind of flavour without the bacon. OK, right, just going to put a little bit of oil in. We'll put the spices in, get that nice and hot.
A couple of bay leaves go in for extra flavour. The character of this dish begins here, as the spices are heated through for just seconds, releasing their fragrance into the hot oil.
Put these cashew nuts, throw them in, slightly brown them off. Now, with all these fantastic mushrooms, put them in, and we let them cook again for 4 to 5 minutes, let all those flavours be released from them. Nice bit of garlic, great combination, garlic and mushrooms. It's like strawberries and cream, butter and bread. It's amazing. And then we're going to add the rice.
Yeah.
So the water goes in.
Bring to the boil and then cover and simmer on a low heat for about 10 minutes.
That smells really good. Let's put a touch of lemon juice in. That's good.
Yes. Oh,
You can taste those
really
spices,
good.
can't you?
As well as rice, every table needs a vegetarian dish, and this spinach and cheese recipe is classic. When my friend Alex and I cooked together, we made paneer kebabs. His family are from Italy, so the combination of spinach and cheese should be a natural fit for him.
Hello.
I hope this new recipe will build on his knowledge.
Hi, how are you?
It's really simple to do.
Come over anyway. You can sort of oversee how I do it, keep an eye on it.
But it seems a bit of moral support is needed.
All right.
5 weeks ago, I showed Alex how to make paneer. Just heat the milk and add yogurt to sour. When the milk splits, the curd is strained in muslin and washed.
It's really difficult to do it, isn't it?
The end product is a soft, crumbly cheese.
Block of cheese. Smells fresh cheesy.
We're going to add spinach to the paneer to produce a classic dish found in most Indian restaurants, palak paneer.
Okay, so we'll get the spinach going.
Palak is the spinach.
Ahead.
Of course, the spinach does wilt to a fraction of its original size. Cumin seeds go into a small tablespoon of oil to bring out their flavours. Then I drop in the onions.
And we've just got to cook those until they're soft and translucent.
And follow with the garlic and ginger.
Ginger. Perfect.
The chilies go in whole so that I get the taste without the heat from the seeds.
Now it's beginning to look like a real curry. A couple of teaspoons of
Coriander.
coriander. Let's go for it, yeah. And add some salt.
Okay.
The spinach is the base of the curry, but all the flavours in here.
Running the spinach under cold water seals in the wonderful green colour.
Okay. That's enough.
Can you just put some water in there?
Yeah.
That should be fine. It's a nice kind of loose curry already, you know, I don't want it to be too thick, because when I put the paneer in, the paneer will absorb some of that water.
Some people fry the paneer, but I'm trying to cut out all unnecessary oil in my cooking, and the cheese is tasty as it is.
Let me try.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Put that in.
So just straight in, yeah?
Yeah. Leave it to cook maybe 5-6 minutes so that it just absorbs all the spinach. So then we'll just put a bit of lemon juice in it and some garam masala.
For a treat, I'm adding in some cream.
The cream just goes so well with the spinach and the paneer. But when you're at home, I add milk. And
Beautiful colour.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Should we have a try?
Let's have it.
It's beautiful.
It's been raining like a monsoon all day today. Not the best weather for a party. Fingers crossed it'll turn out well tomorrow. After 24 hours, the lamb needs to come out of the fridge and reach room temperature before cooking. At this stage, I like to add a second marinade of almonds and yogurt that forms a wonderful crust when the lamb is roasted.
So for the almond crust, it's just yogurt, almonds, blanched, honey. Not all of it, because I want some of it to drizzle over the lamb when it comes out of the oven. Blend. I'm just going to put it all over the lamb. It's a beautiful, thick, really creamy mixture, and you can see little nuggets of almonds there, which will just add some crunch. I'm going to put it in a hot oven for about 20 minutes so that it browns really nicely.
Then turn down the heat a bit and roast until cooked. An average joint can take around 2 hours. Halfway through cooking, I drizzle the rest of my honey over the roast. It gives the lamb a rich sweetness. If it's cooking too quickly, cover with silver foil and continue. The food is sorted, and I want to give this party an extra kick. In the world of cocktails, Ben Reed is called a mixologist. To you and me, that's someone who creates cocktails. I've asked him to shake up some specially designed drinks using Indian spices for an added twist.
Hi.
Hi, Anjum.
How's it going?
It's going well, thank you. So, Anjum, this cocktail I'm going to make relies heavily on using different spices. We're going to crack open these cardamom pods to release the seeds. You want to obviously use, as I'm sure is the case with your cooking, the freshest ingredients possible. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently press these just to release some of the flavour. We're going to use some gin.
Yeah.
London dry gin, which is flavoured with botanicals, which is essentially herbs and spices. So I'm going to take some freshly squeezed lemon juice and then some sugar syrup. Okay, just to go with the theme again, we're going to add some Angostura bitters.
I love Angostura bitters.
It's actually the most widely stocked bar product
Is it?
worldwide. Yeah.
It's so versatile.
It is indeed. And actually, contrary to popular belief, bitters don't lend bitterness to the drink, they give it a depth of flavour.
Yeah.
Dried chilli in there. I don't want to blow people's socks off.
No.
And people get scared when they see chilli in a drink.
No, but I mean, you're not really chopping it up and putting it in there. You're just getting the flavours kind of into it.
Exactly. With all the drinks I make, as much ice as possible. In this country, people seem to think that the more ice you put in a glass, the more watery your drink becomes. The more ice you put in a glass, the colder your glass is, therefore the slower the ice dilutes. We're going to give it a short, sharp shake. And again, just to chill the flavours.
Okay.
Marry the flavours and chill the ingredients.
Okay, marry and chill, marry and chill.
Exactly. Take our glass of ice. We're going to double strain it just to get rid of some of the little bits.
That's
chilli.
such a beautiful colour.
It is indeed. I'm just going to put a little chilli in there as a garnish. Now, I think the longer we keep that chilli in there, potentially the more spicy the drink's
going to get
become.
spicier.
So the slower the drinker, the spicier the drink.
Yeah, I'd probably leave that in there for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is so delicious. Just at the end, you get the slight kick of chili, which is really beautiful because it's a really cold drink.
None of the different spices or flavours overwhelm the other. They all work quite nicely together. There's a great synergy between the different flavours, I think.
It's lunchtime and 20 hungry guests are heading this way.
Can you do it again?
Absolutely. The paneer is very, very easy to make.
Hi, girls, come on in. Are you still going to hide behind Papa? Just a bit of...
My Peshwari naans are ready to go. It's time to get Paul's professional judgment.
So now you're my best friend now.
The cocktails are getting us off to a good start.
Just that.
I've learnt loads. Like different spices and the way to cook things.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a question of getting into the rhythm of it and practicing it.
That's it. That's the thing. I've been practicing with the kids at home.
Yeah.
We've had cinnamon
How'd that go?
naans. Oh, they love the
They like
naans.
it?
Absolutely love the
That's good.
naans.
It's not long before head chef Elisha comes in to lend a professional hand.
That looks wonderful. Hi.
My friend Panthea should be helping me cook.
Really good.
Yeah. Panthea just keep eating when I keep trying to serve.
Again. Again. The spices, especially the black cardamom seeds, are really amazing.
Smells good.
It does, doesn't it?
Hi, everybody. Food's on.
Time to make a dash for the kitchen before the rain starts again. It's taken me almost 2 days of cooking to get all these dishes ready, but it'll be worth it. The spiced roast lamb is really succulent and ready for carving. The mushrooms have added fantastic flavour to the pilaf, and I'm sure my Peshwari naans will go down a treat with the spinach and paneer dish. But not everyone is convinced.
Do you like the rice? OK, and Leah, did you like the rice?
Oh, well, if you insist.
It's a rarity to eat so much.
While I have the kitchen to myself, it's time to assemble the melon and pomegranate desserts. Finishing them with a crunchy topping of toasted coconut, almonds, and some fresh pomegranate seeds.
I like it.
It's really good. I like the red bits.
I like the
How are you, the famous fireman? You know, you're very good, better looking
Thank you very much.
now
Yeah,
than the
I'm
pictures
good.
that she showed me.
It's really, really, it does me justice, does it?
It really
See
does.
me in the flesh.
Yeah.
All of it.
I'm going to need you.
You're going to need me.
Yeah, because she reckons I'm going to burn down my house. Because I'm always burning things.
To find out how to put together an authentic Indian meal at home and for all the recipes from the series, go to bbc.co.uk/food.